How's it going, class? My name is Drake Lucina, and today the challenge I'm going to be telling you about is me cutting a bunch of weight for wrestling season, my senior year of high school. So it's 2021, and I couldn't fit in the varsity weight class, and the only opening was at the 160 weight class. So I walk around at 195, and so ideally I would wrestle 180, 182, and that's a good amount of cut for, like, that's like a normal cut for wrestling. Like, wrestling shape is different than your walking around weight. And so I was planning on doing that, but circumstances changed and I lost a crucial wrestle off and got beat out by a teammate. And so I had to drop down to 160. And the way I did this is I worked my tail off at practice. I would go into school early, work out before school, shower, work out for wrestling after school. And then after wrestling practice, I would go to the YMCA and just sit in the sauna for hour or so, and just do my best. I was fasting pretty heavily, and I was pretty incoherent a lot of the school week, but thankfully we were hybrid during COVID, and so I got days off of school to go to the YMCA and cut and run and just get it off as the best I could. And I ended up doing it 5 times in a row over the course of 5 weeks, and it was the single most challenging thing I've ever done. I think one thing that helped me kind of push forward was, a lot of it was my teammates. I knew I was doing it for them. It's not for me. And it was awesome. I mean, they really rallied around me and patted me on the back when I got there, and my coaches were believing in me, and it was awesome. And then, as well as God, I couldn't have done that without. I would go home and I'd just read, because it was encouraging, and I knew God wasn't going anywhere. And yeah, it was tough times, but I loved it. It was the most purpose-driven I've ever been in my life, and maybe ever will be. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I hope you all have a blessed evening. Thank you.